What's up, everybody? It is another live duel. I'm Josh.
I'm Tyler, and we are back once again!
Yes, two decks. You've definitely had Altergeist on your side for a very long time.
Yes, long time. What we were just saying, this is the first deck I bought Dragon Shield sleeves for.
Yes, because you love multi-fakers sleeving.
Yeah.
Not sleeving.
Foiling.
Foiling.
He's sleeving. You ever just love another man sleeving?
Sounds gross.
Yeah, it does.
I'm playing Darklords, pure Darklords.
Yes, for those who is their first time on the channel, we run pure, and what that means for us is nothing out of archetype in the extra deck. So me, who's kind of cheap, just one of each, baby. But it's only Altergeist cards, right?
Yes.
And we only allow one out of archetype hand trap, unless it fits the theme in each deck.
Do you run any hand traps out of archetype?
I do. Infinite Imperm.
Oh,
But
okay.
it fits the theme of Altergeist so well that we made a judgment call to allow it.
Yep. No, that's fair.
So there's no Ashes, there's no Droll and Lockbirds, there's no Hawks, there's no Dragoon Lagoons, there's no DPEs, right? This is what Darklords can do, this is what Altergeist can do.
Yes, and you're going first, which is what Altergeist want to do.
Absolutely. I will pick up my hand and I will get started.
Alright, you're going first.
Absolutely. I'm going to start off with an interesting card. Not used in like any other deck except for this one, Pot of Duality. Excavate 3, pick one to add, the rest go to the bottom of the deck. Eater, kind of bad tech card. Solemn Strike, that's a fun card. I'd love an Altergeist. I'll take Conquery. Old Cootie.
Not the one I like seeing.
Not the one I like seeing either, but it is what it is. I cannot special summon for the rest of this turn.
Which is fine, you generally don't have it.
Because I never do. So now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to normal summon for Finnelag. I'm going to set.
Oh, you're going to make us redo this whole duel.
And I'm going to set. Now when I said this hand's going to be gross, this hand's going to be gross.
Yeah, okay.
And then I will pass turn.
I'm going to draw for turn.
Yeah.
Standby.
Standby. Well, boy, do I have something
Personal
to activate.
spoofing. Personal spoofing.
Personal spoofing. So now what I get to do this is I get to shuffle one of the Altergeist cards from my hand to the deck and then search one. So I'm going to be shuffling Conquery.
One you got.
To search for Multi-Faker. Now, Multi-Faker actually has a really fun interaction. For those who don't know, for those who've never heard of Altergeist, when a trap is activated and Multi-Faker's in your hand, it can special summon. Then it was a weird thing where just by searching it, it's in my hand and personal spoofing is activated. Even though it's the one I searched, Multi-Faker still chains. So I get to special summon Multi-Faker from my hand, then special summon one Altergeist from my deck in defense position.
Now, there's obviously one monster you're going to go for.
There's usually the main target, the big silk with the milk, Altergeist Silkweeders.
Big silky milkers.
Big silky milkers. And for those who don't know, Silky is a bounce.
Just to we've never called him that before. This is actually the first time we've called
Silky
him.
Milkers? No, normally it's Big Silk.
Yeah.
But Altergeist Silkweeders, Altergeist for Finnelag, and Multi-Faker. You can continue with your turn.
Yeah. Alright, I was about to draw for turn again. That would be illegal.
Yes, that would be super illegal.
I am going to activate Twin Twisters.
I hate you.
Getting rid of card destruction.
I hate you. You knew that was in there the whole time. You weren't scared at all.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
It was the card I drew for my 6th card.
I hate you.
Ooh, that's why, and the infinite impermanence. Oh my gosh. From 3 interruptions down to 1.
Yeah.
Just like that. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's how you do it. You cheat.
What? Don't give me that.
If you guys watching the last duel, that motherfucker had Twin Twisters as well. And a Raigeki.
Because I run multiple. If y'all see my deck builds, I run multiple of Twin Twisters like every day.
I run 2.
Because of
But
situations.
you always start it.
Like
you
this.
always open it going second.
Like this.
2 doesn't mean that.
I open it going first too. Helps.
No, you wouldn't have because you drew it.
Oh, actually, good point. I'm going to activate Ickshell's effect. It's discarding itself in Naston to draw 2.
Yep.
Can't bounce that, can you?
No, I can't.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm going to activate Banishment of the Darklords, allowing me to search a Darklord card from deck to hand.
Sure.
You are welcome to bounce that as well.
I don't want to, because it's not once per turn, is it?
That's a good question. It is.
Oh, it is once per turn, but why would I bounce it? It's like bouncing Rhoda.
I am going
Imagine
to...
bouncing a Raigeki. I've probably done it.
You have. It wasn't against Altergeist, but you were playing a deck that bounced my Twin Twisters, only for me to use it again. You had an absolute brain dead moment.
Yeah, look, it happens.
Okay. I'm then going to normal summon Indulge Darklord, trigger. Special summoning a Darklord to your field and one to my hand with different levels.
Special summon it to your hand.
Add to hand.
Oh, that's such a good trigger.
It's a weird trigger.
I'm gonna activate Silquidis's quick effect, returning multi-faker to my hand to bounce.
Yep. So trigger will go off.
Yes.
So I'm
get a
going
search
to
and I get a
give
monster.
you Tez Calicopa. I think he's got the coolest art.
He does have very cool art for the fans at home.
And I'm going to add Amdusk. I don't know if those were the right cards. This duel doesn't mean too much.
They were the cards.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know
I-
it's multi.
Oh yeah, he dropped his hand and I saw what was in his hand.
I drop my hand a lot. We've learned don't try and grab it, just let it fall.
Okay, I'm going to...
Remember, for Finalag is my taunt. Can't target
Let's
any
go with
actual...
this. Can't target anything with anything?
Any Altergeist except for him with card effects or attacks.
Oh,
He's my taunt, he's my wall. Look at him, he's a beast.
So he's susceptible to Raigeki, you could say.
Yes.
Sanctified Darklord.
I'll just double check. But yeah, pretty sure I can get gecked.
You can get gecked.
Yeah, I can super get gecked.
Heck yeah. I don't even think I run them in this deck, I'll be honest.
Geck.
Gack. I'm going to... I did misplay. Activate Darklord Contact.
Didn't you
allowing me
already
to
do
special
that?
summon- No, I did Banishment.
I look the same.
They do look very similar. To summon Ixchel in defense. I'm then going to activate Ixchel's effect. Cost is pay 1,000 life points, so I'm on 7k. And this is the very interesting Darklord
Pace.
gimmick.
Now this is a very interesting Darklord gimmick, is it not?
Yes, so pay 1,000 life points for every monster effect. Essentially, its effect becomes the effect of a Darklord card in the graveyard, spell or trap. It gets shuffled into the deck, but its effect becomes that effect. So I'm going to do, if I can flip it, Banishment of the Darklords.
Which means it's not once per turn, essentially.
Well, you can only activate its effects once per turn.
But it makes that card's effects
Yes.
activate twice in the turn.
So now I'm getting a second search this turn. So I'm going to search...
And it recycles itself because it puts it back in the deck.
Yes.
Super fun.
Darklord Rebellion.
Yeah.
Okay. Very, very interesting. I don't think other archetypes do this. I'm then going to... I'm just looking at the graveyard. Activate... No, that's fine. Set 1. Set 2. And I will pass turn.
How much defense you got on that little
29.
2,900.
2,900. She's thick.
Thickums McGee.
Hell yeah. We got big silky milkers and thickums McGee.
That's not what
is
I want to hear.
Degenerate. Fucking duel.
Yeah, this might be the most degenerate duel we've ever had, and it's all on your end.
Mm-hmm.
You make a lot of claims about me, but you brought up feet versus forehead and big silky milkers.
I wasn't the one running it, was I?
Oh, this is an interesting point we're at here. Any protection on Ixchel?
Absolutely not.
I'm going to activate Silquidis's quick effect, bouncing for Finalag, to attempt to bounce Ixchel.
I will chain Darklord Ixchel's effect, pay 1,000
It's a
life
quick
points.
effect?
Yes. I'm going to be using the effect of the Sanctified Darklord. So, negate the effects of one effect monster on the field until the end of this turn. If I do, gain life points equal to its attack. So his effects are negated, and I will gain, 800 life points?
Yeah, that's really rude. You know that, right?
So I basically made you bounce something for no reason.
Maybe bounce something for no reason.
Sanctified Darklord will get shuffled into the deck.
Cool. I'm going to set one.
Set 1.
Set one. Set one, brother. I'm just going to have a look at my extra deck, just in case I want to do a little linky-loo.
Well, you know what? Because it's open game state, I'm going to activate Darklord Rebellion. Send one Darklord monster from hand or face up from the field to the graveyard, destroy one card on the field. I'm going to be sending Amdusk to destroy Silquidis.
How dare you? Because Silky's been sent to the graveyard, I'm pretty sure I've got an Altergeist trap. I do
No,
not.
personal spoofing is not an Altergeist trap.
That makes sense when this deck came out, but now if Altergeist came out, it would be Altergeist spoofing.
I hope it gets an errata where it just says this card's always treated as an Altergeist
It
card.
never will. It never will.
Maybe.
But we can only wish. I don't know the meta enough. It probably wouldn't break Altergeist at all. But
Probably
it is
not.
what it
Who
is.
knows?
I'm then going to normal summon for Finnelag.
Okay.
That's my taunt wall.
Yep.
And how much attack does Quetzalcoatl have? 2,800.
It's Calicopa.
I'm going to put Calicopa in attack mode.
Yep.
And,
It's a nice attack mode monster
thanks,
you got there.
man. I'm just going to pass turn.
Alright, I'm going to draw for turn.
Yep.
Stand by.
Yep.
Main phase.
Yep.
I'm going to Twin Twisters. Discard the Amdusk for cost.
Uh-huh.
And I'm targeting your face down.
Cool. I'm going to activate my face down. Altergeist Camouflage. Targeting for Finnelag. I'm going to chain off that. Because in my hand
There we go.
is the fake.
There we go.
Multi-Faker. Get to special summon because I've activated a trap. And because Multi-Faker has been special summoned, I get to special summon one from the deck.
There we go.
Is it any? Just because you always just go for Silky. No, I just want Altergeist monster from the deck in defense position.
You do always go for Silky.
Yeah, and I feel like I can go for something better in this situation.
Something bigger and better.
Meluseek.
Meluseek sets up for next turn.
Yeah.
Not a bad card at all.
Yeah.
Not a bad card.
Did Camouflage have any destruction effect? No.
Alright. I'm going to... Oh, that's in the grave.
That's not a continuous.
Normal summon a Dodge Darklord. Trigger. You've seen it before.
I have seen it before.
Special summon one. I add one.
I have no interruptions.
So I'm going to give you Darklord Nazton.
Thanks, man.
Defense. And I'm going to take...
You've just filled my board.
I'll do Darklord Morningstar. I don't actually know what the play is here.
Okay.
So, Morningstar in hand. I'm then going to... activate Ixchel's effect. I'm going to pay 1,000 life points. So I'm on
58.
5,800.
Don't remember how you took the 200.
Use the effects. I gained 800 from Silkwood's
yep.
Sanctified Darklord. Use the effect of Darklord Contact, which allows me to special summon Amdusk. And this will get shuffled in the deck. So I'm doing what I can. I will... What else can I do? Now the struggle of this is managing my own life points. I can't go too crazy with it.
If this was Sword Soul, you'd be dead.
Yes, absolutely. Well, that's a horrible matchup.
That's an awful
actually.
matchup.
Now that's the taunt, isn't it? I
Yeah.
can only attack that.
Yeah, you have to attack for Finny. Young Finny.
I don't want to though.
I know, that's sort of the point though.
I thought I had a different... Oh, that was last duel, actually. Okay. I'm then going to activate Amdusk's effect, pay 1,000 life points. To use the effect of Darklord Rebellion. You guys have seen it before. I'm going to destroy Meluseek.
Can't. Got a target for
Do
Finnelag.
I? Is it target? Destroy one card on the field, non-target.
I hate you.
So Meluseek's gone.
No! Melly!
Melly.
YMW Melly. If this card's sent to the field to graveyard, you can have an Altergeist monster from your deck to your hand.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not.
Doesn't end.
I'm going to add a very good starter. Marionetta.
Alright, we sound like the Prodigy now.
Twisted Fire Starter. Do you want to see Libromancer on a duel now, new support? Let us know down below.
I would love to see that, actually.
I didn't ask you. I'm asking the fans.
Battle phase.
Battle phase.
1600 Indulge Darklord attack for Finnelag.
I would take 1600.
16 hundo. Alright.
That's what they call me, the Hundo.
I'm going to enter main phase 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to link.
For 2.
For 2 for Condemned Darklord. Do I want to activate its effect? That is the... Oh, I was about to look through my deck.
Yeah, you always just look through your deck.
I was meant to do graveyard.
They look very similar.
They do. I will activate Condemn Darklord's effect. I'm going to search a Darklord. Is it monster or card? You can discard one card, take one Darklord monster from deck to hand, either add it. Okay, so I'm going to discard Darklord Morningstar. I'm then going to add Eggshell to hand. And then I will enter the end phase. Condemned Darklord has an effect. Once per turn during the end phase, gain 500 life points for each fairy monster on the field. So I'm going to gain 2,000.
Oh, I forgot I got them.
On the field.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, so I'm actually in the lead now.
Yeah, you're back up in a good spot.
6,400 to 6,800.
Cool. I'm going to draw.
Go for it.
Yes!
You call my names?
Yes! I tell him Leighton Hewitt.
Oh.
If anyone's had a Leighton Hewitt, write in.
Doesn't he do the...
Yeah, come on. Get Leighton Hewitt on the pod.
None of y'all can see that.
None of y'all can see. We'll cut in a quick picture-in-picture of Leighton Hewitt. I'm going to normal summon Altergeist Marionetta. Has a trigger on normal summon. Just get an Altergeist Trap Drugger from the deck.
I don't think I can do anything.
Am I allowed to do that?
Yes, you're allowed to do that.
I'm going to be setting Altergeist Proto-Cool, because I'm Proto-Cool. I'm going to activate Marionetta's secondary effect. I'll just check I can do both on one turn. Oh, yes, I can. Which is essentially a swap from the graveyard. So I'm going to target Meluseek, and I'm going to target Marionetta, and essentially swap them.
Okay. Yep, I see what you've done here.
Then I'm going to link summon. For 4, for Memory Gant. But the fans at home will say, Tyler, you just spent all that time getting that Meluseek. But little does everyone know, in my hand is Altergeist Pukreri, one of the newest supports, allowed to be used as link material from the hand.
When people say Tri-Brigade is busted.
So people say Tri-Brigade is busted. DPE, no, baby.
Pukreri's the real threat.
I'll give you these two lads back, because I only need two. I only need two Altergeist monsters.
Damn.
To bring out the Gant. Memory Ganto. I am top decking, but that is alright.
That's right, it's where you like to be, on top.
Absolutely. I'm going to enter the battle phase. Meluseek gets to attack directly.
Yeah, of course, you're winning 500.
500.
Okay.
And because I've attacked directly, I get to bounce one.
Doesn't it send to grave?
Oh, good question. It's been a while. Target one card of your opponent controls, send it to the graveyard.
Jesus, man.
It's been a while. I'm going to send Eggshell to the graveyard.
I don't have a spell trap in the grave.
Cool. And then Memory Gant is going to declare an attack on...
How much is that on?
DARKLORD. 28.
So I'll take 12.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Memory Gant's effect. When this card destroys a monster by battle, you can destroy one of the monster they control, which you don't. And if you do, this card can make it a second attack in a row. I messed up. Should have done it a bit of out of order, but that's fine. Cool. I'm in a spot I'm pretty happy with. Didn't think I'd be able to clear the board with the Geist, but I did.
That's all right. You're on 64, I'm on 51.
I am chuffed. I'm going to end my turn.
Draw for turn?
Yep.
Ooh.
Is it your standby phase?
Yes, it is.
I'm going to activate Protocol. Now, for those who don't know what Protocol is, one of the best cards in Altergeist. The activation and the effects of Altergeist monsters I control cannot be negated, and at any point I can send one other Altergeist monster I control to the graveyard to negate one of your monster
effects.
effects.
Monster effects can't be negated, or I can't negate the activation?
The activation and the effects.
Freaking hell.
Very good.
Such a good card. I have no choice but to pass turn.
Look, I can't kill you, so...
I've really got to hope that I haven't... I mean, you might be able to summon something else.
You've top decked some good shit before.
Give me the get, give me the get.
I'm going to activate Misprint Pot of Duality,
gosh.
but I can't special summon. But I do get Excavate 3. Oh, Multifaker. Left hand.
Oh my gosh.
And Eater. I'm going to pick Multifaker.
Of course you do. Yeah.
That doesn't put me in a winning spot, but it puts me in a slightly better one.
I'm in a Dillion.
Dilly dilly.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to normal summon Altergeist Multifaker. I'm going to enter the battle phase. Memory Gant on 28.
28. Okay, so I'm curious if this is game. I'm on
1200.
1200.
It's not game.
It is not game.
And then 500.
I am on 600.
I'm going to go to main phase 2.
Oh my lord.
I don't think it's worth me doing much else, unfortunately.
Oh my lord.
And then I'm going to just pass turn.
Draw for turn.
Come on, Dark
Standby.
Lords.
Main phase. Normal summon and dodge.
I thought it was going to be a Raigeki. I thought that was it.
No, I don't think I've run any in this deck, unfortunately. Now I know. And Dodge Darklord trigger. We've all seen it twice already. This is actually the third copy of it, which is a bit crazy. I'm going to give you...
You know what?
What?
I'm going to activate Protocol's effect, sending Multi-Fake to the graveyard to negate.
I didn't know that was a negate.
You've known this.
No, they all look the same.
I literally explained what it did.
I was stressy. God, that took... You're like a freaking...
You didn't even give me a chance for rebuttal. You just said, I'm going to do it.
Enter...
What are you entering? What are you entering?
Battle phase. Indulge Darklord attack, you take 1100.
Attacking who?
Melody.
Melody.
Take 1100.
When Melody goes to the graveyard, I get to add an Altergeist monster from my deck.
If I should have paid attention. If I knew that was a negate, I wouldn't have summoned it.
Kunquery.
Yeah, whatever.
No, it's not Kunquery.
Go for it.
I tricked you. It's gonna be Mary now. You know that was a monster effect negate. I literally told you and the fans and the viewers and the people who just regulation watching.
I was busy, you know. Set 1, main phase 2. And do you do anything else? No. Pass turn.
Cool. I'm gonna draw.
I walked into that.
What are you talking about? The game's not over.
I genuinely walked into that.
Get into battle phase. Remember going.
Activate Ostwind. Now, whilst I can't negate its effects,
You do get to halve its attack.
yes, its attack is halved.
So 1400.
Yes.
What do you want?
I'm on 16.
You're a prick!
Woo!
You get one more turn.
We're still going.
Main phase 2.
We're still going.
I'm gonna normal summon.
And that's permanent.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, let's go!
Altergeist Marionetta, which allowed me to set an Altergeist trap driver from the deck. I should have just gone about this correctly. I could have just ended it. Fans at home, he gets an extra turn.
What's that dance the kids used to do?
The Millie Wop.
The one was... I feel like I had cabbage in the name.
The Cabbage Patch?
No, it's not like... That's the cabbage.
I'm
There's
going
a
to
lot
be
of stuff
setting
on.
Manifestation.
That's the special summon, right?
Yes, from the
Okay.
card. What dance
No,
song
it's
are
not-
you
it's not
thinking?
the cabbage.
God, we're old.
Yeah, I know.
The SpongeBob?
No, not the SpongeBob.
The Doo-Wop.
Don't worry about it. Alright, I'm going to draw for time.
Hang on. I'm going to end my turn. Stand by.
Go for it.
And spell fragrance.
Ah. You really just did that, huh?
I really just did that.
Considering what I just drew, that's made me salty. Look at what I have. That's made me salty.
Salty enough to do the Millie Wop? Or the Doo-Rock?
Set 1.
That's a spell card, I know it.
What gave it away? Enter battle phase.
I'm going to allow that.
Indulge Darklord attack. Memory again. Take 200.
I will take 200. If this card would be destroyed, I can banish one monster from the graveyard instead. So I will take 200.
Oh,
But
I forgot about that.
for the sake of my sanity, I'm going to banish for Finalike instead.
Completely forgot about that.
Yeah, you forget about every card effect.
I've not been paying attention very well at
Because
all.
you're thinking about the Millie Rock.
It's not the Millie Rock, I guarantee you. Pass turn.
Cool, I'm going to draw for turn. I'm
Freaking
going
anti-spell, are you kidding me?
Yeah. I'm going to activate Altergeist Manifestation. Special summoning Meluseek. Which is pretty good.
It's not bad.
That's it.
Oh, he's gone quiet now.
I'm going to enter the battle phase.
Home stretch.
Have Meluseek attack you directly for 500.
I'm on 100 life points.
which will send Indulge Darklord to the graveyard.
Okay.
And then Memory Gant, for the sake of it, will attack you directly. For game!
Freaking hell.
What did you draw?
And I had this in hand. It was perfect.
Hey yo!
It was perfect.
No, this was perfect.
No, that was perfect. That's so frustrating because I run one of these as well.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, I felt like I drew that at the right time.
It was meant. Yeah, yeah.
And then Millie rocked the anti.
I Millie rocked the anti-spells.
Flip this up.
I scooped and whooped it.
It's interesting. This was actually a really good duel.
Yeah.
I always forget how powerful anti-spell is to the point where I think I need to run it in Dynamorphia if I don't already.
100%. I need to get more for this. Because it's so good.
Very, very good.
If you guys enjoyed this, like, share, subscribe. We don't do this enough. We don't tell you what to do because we are your overlords. Tell your friends about us. Tell your friends' friends. Tell your mother. Tell your sister. Tell your sister's sister. Tell your sister's friend's mother's sister. It means a lot. It takes a little bit to film, but it takes a lot to edit these, and Josh puts a lot of effort in. As you guys would see with this beautiful HUD and sound effects we've got. Yeah. So
at some point, our video quality will be getting upgraded.
Yeah.
I know it's a little bit grainy right now. It's not perfect, but we're doing what we can. And yeah, they're just quick and fun. I will have a Darklord deck build at some point. Altergeist actually they definitely will be up by the time this video is up, so I'll have a link to them in the description as 100%. Well. And then Dynamorphia will probably be out or will be coming soon. It's another trap-based deck like this.
Exactly, and if you're looking through any of our older live duels and interested in the decks we have there, and we have deck build videos, the link to those deck builds will be in the description of those live duel videos. So like if you're watching our Dynamorphia one, in the Dynamorphia description will be a link to the Dynamorphia build when that goes up. We want to be able to make this as cohesive as possible. If you like this build, if you want to see more, if you want to see some Silkies, or that's just pretty standard stuff. Eater the Sun Magician, Pot of Dualdine, all from different rarities.
Interesting
Secret Village.
tech cards.
Yeah, interesting tech cards. We'll be linking to the deck build videos.
Yep. And before we wrap it up, I just want to point out the last 2 times you've said duels, you've said jewels. Peace.
Deuces.